the Dhamma and the lessons. So today I have some good story that it's quite short, but at the very least, it will give you a reflection on your life and yourself, and also the meditation. And so today we have what is called a carpenter and his last work. What is it about? Well, maybe you might want to listen before we do our meditation. We got one more person coming in, Miss Emily. Good to see you. I'm glad you're able to make it and coming back. Oops, we have some extra on the backstage. But either way, hopefully you don't mind. Now, as for our Inner Peace Sunday, if you are new, please don't be shy. Please telling us your name, who you are, where you're from, so we can get to know each other. So that way, we can start as our community. And also, one more thing before we start, please stay tuned after our meditation, because there will be meditation tip, and also, yes, you can guess, information that we need to announce at the end, so everyone can get information, and maybe you can decide what you want to do and continue on. All right. So let's see who is joining us. Yes, we have live in Thailand, but it's on YouTube. Thank you for asking, Miss April. So if anyone want to watch, but it's all in title, just please be aware. However, all in all, this is in English, so therefore you can also meditate with us, enjoy them over there. But I think they should be over sometime at around in about 20 or 15 minutes after this. But all in all, everyone, well, if you are ready, go ahead and leave the comment that you are ready for meditation. But for the time being, while we are waiting for everyone, I have some story. So let's take a look at our presentation for today. Carpenter and his last work. I am quite sure you may have already know what is Carpenter, right? So I don't need to explain. But one thing that we need to emphasize on the story today about this character is that he is quite famous. So let's go with the story then. Once upon a time, there is a carpenter and his contractor. They work together well and become a good friends. But as time goes on, he feeling like he is getting old. So he told his friend, a contractor, that, friend, I think it's time for me to retire. I want to spend the rest of my life with my wife, enjoy our vacation and our retirement. So maybe you could also let me go. I would like to quit and, enjoy my life. But all in all, the thing is that his friend was so shocked because they've been working together and he's one of the best in the company. But, he cannot stop his friend for, his, freedom. So the friend has said, okay, friends, another friend said, can you do me one last work before you parting with me? I would like you to build me one last house. Here's the plan. So if you finish this, I think we can, let you go in retirement and enjoy your life with your wife. So the carpenter did his best, do all his job, finish it on time. It's last job. Everyone wanted to get done. So once he get it done, everything, when the times come to deliver his work, his friend, a contractor, come to inspecting the house as agreement for the last work. He looking at the house and he found that, this is not really the house that is in the story, just give you the idea anyway. So when he checked the house, he found that, it's very rough work. All the refine and the material that used in the house is not really good quality. And the job is finished very quick. It's not really in detail like he normally do. But his friend couldn't say anything. But he just signed the contract accepting that, he accept the work. But then before he leave, his friend, the contractor, said, friends, a carpenter. He gave the key to the house and he said, this is my last present for you as a parting gift. And then he left with a smile. But the carpenter, the retirement carpenter, fell upon shock. If he know that this house was going to be his, he could have done it much better, with a better work, better material, spending much more time to make it work. But he could not say anything but accept, because this is, in the end, it is his own work. So that's, If you reflect on the story that I'm telling you, maybe you can see and learn a lot of morals from this story, right, everyone? Let's take a look at what we find today. Maybe you can find more than I do, but let's take a look. The moral from this story is that 1. We cannot go back in time to change our past. No matter how good we are, how best we are, we cannot change our past. So thus, we must do our best in everything that we are presenting upon. Because when we do our work, all of this will deliver its fruits for us. Whether it is some people's investment or is it become our work, it doesn't really matter. What matter is when you have done, it is going to come back to you. If you do a good work, people gonna talk about you, and then you're gonna get, result from what you have done on your hard work, putting yourself on it. And also last thing, remember, since we cannot go back change our past, the time we are spent and living upon is a very expensive resources. So therefore, if you value your time, you would not hesitate to waste it in, in a nonsense way. But all in all, everyone, we all have weakness and we have pro and con in our life. But still, if we know and learn from this story, maybe we can still having time to change things around, make our life become much better, be benefit to ourselves, and maybe for the other as well. What about meditation, Venerable? Well, yes, for the meditation, if you look at this dilemma, you know that the time is very expensive and you cannot go back. Now, if you still have the strength, maybe you can spending the time for yourself. How about practice meditation? Having time for your mind too, so that way you can find inner peace in every moment where you live. So this is the dilemma from the story. But is that all, everyone? I think it is about time we about to start our meditation. Maybe we can check who are ready for our meditation at the moment. If you are ready, go ahead and leave the comment. All right. Anyone else coming? Oh, I see the number keep coming, but oh well. If you are ready, one thing, everyone, check yourself 3 things before we start. Check if the room where you are about to meditate is it peaceful and quiet enough. Second, if you are meditating, do you need to call someone? Now, this is the time. And last but not least, check and make sure, do you need to use toilet? Because you don't want that to disturb in your meditation, right? And like, for example, suddenly you meditate, you find inner peace, but you just need to use toilet. It wouldn't be good, right? So therefore, if you are ready, everyone, I think we should start. All right, Mr. Chi, Miss Claudia, Miss Tamara, and don't call anyone. Thank you, April. All right. Then let's do our meditation. All right. Give me a few moments. Right. Okay. We're gonna do our meditation. Okay. Today, since Facebook is quite really disturbing with our inner peace, so therefore we're gonna do it this way. All right. Let's begin our meditation. All right, just one moment. All right. I think I'm getting a hang of this. Sharing my screen, just one moment. Here. Let's begin our meditation. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body. Just like you are about to fall asleep. Relax yourself truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes, but try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Relax truly down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body, upper lip. Free from all the tension you might have. Continue down to relax further. Down to your legs, your knees, and all the way to your feet completely. Making your whole body feeling most comfortable for the meditation. Spend this few moments, adjust your body. If you do just right, you would find your feeling of contentment, feeling like you are good to stay in this position without moving or doing anything else. Enjoy the peace. Enjoy your relaxation as if your whole body is light, empty, or transparent. Continue on to relax further by adjusting your mind. Begin by imagine that you are alone in this place, peaceful and quiet. Like somewhere in the forest, in an open space. As if you are the only one in this world. And allow your awareness coming back to your body, slowly, gently, like a feather, moving down, softly touch inside your body, around your abdomen. Observe the mind through your feeling. Maintain your mind inside yourself by lightly imagine the sun shine within yourself and observe the sun peacefully. Should your thought arise, don't worry. Maintain your coolness and calmness, making yourself become an observer. Observe peacefully without reaction or doing anything to create more thoughts or follow your mind. If you like, you could recite the mantra to calm your mind, finding yourself inner peace. And the mantra is Dhammakaya Arahang 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 recite the mantra over and over to calm your mind and finding yourself inner peace. Enjoy this moment of silence. Maintain the balance of your mind and relaxation within your body. Continue on until the appropriate time. A deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Maintain your mind, your awareness inside yourself. Continue on further as long as you can. When the mind finding peace, joy would arise. Fill in your mind with this feeling. Expanding further to your body truly. The mind, when it comes to a standstill, it would find its own way to love openly, freely, sharing this peaceful feeling and loving kindness that arise with everyone that you love, beginning from your room to your home, your neighbor, your neighborhood, your hometown, your state, your country, eventually the whole world. Sharing this peace with them all, a feeling for everyone to be happy, free from all kinds of suffering. Spend a few moments spreading your loving kindness. a deep breath. Slowly breathing it down. Maintain the balance of mindfulness and relaxation inside yourself. Continue on further after the meditation to allow yourself inner peace wherever you go. And slowly, gently allow yourself to be ready for the blessing before open your eyes. Sappa Buddha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sangha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You can now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for disrupt if you are watching from Facebook. It seemed that we got strike again by the Facebook. But well, hopefully it's all in all, we now reliving at the moment. So give me a few minutes to setting this up. So for those who are watching later on Facebook again, can come to, watching again. Now we are already live. So thank you again. Could you let the group in our messenger? All right, thank you very much. Okay, everyone. Thank you for staying with us until now. So let's see. The thing is, before we begin further, allow me to check your meditation experience. Earlier, we will meditate for those who just seen or coming at the moment. Maybe wonder what's going on. The thing is, we will meditate and we got disconnected by the Facebook. But some people who are having connection, they are still able to join in Zoom. So that's all I know. That's what happened. Now let's check the meditation experience real quick before we start to our information. Yes. Well, first of all, for those who are new, go ahead and leave the comment as follow. Or those who are regular, go ahead and leave the comment now. For those who are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as one. For those who feeling like your body disappear or time fly by very fast, leave as two. And those who experience inner light or brightness inside, leave the comment as three. All right. Here we got Miss Catherine. All right, two. Mr. Caston, two. Anyone else? Mr. Paul, one. Well, when we don't have many new people at the moment, since the thing is we got disconnect. So allow me to give you a tip, little bit of the meditation that we are experiencing at the moment. By practice of meditation, one thing you need to take notice is observing. You're observing. Okay. By your practice of meditation, it's good to use your feeling, and when you observe, you maintain your awareness, your mindfulness within yourself. This is one way to look, because most of the time when we are open our eyes and look at somewhere else, our mind, our focus are not within us at all. But when we close our mind, we close our eyes and come back to look inside ourselves, feeling awareness of what we are doing, or just be still. Some even say that the art of by practice meditation is to bring our awareness back inside and observe. Be calm and observe in whatever emotion that arises. That is true. That is also could be practiced and applied in the meditation as well. Therefore, when you experience something like this, remember to observe. By observe, not to react. If you react, you are not observed. Note on this part. Because if you are, feeling struggle, feeling irritated, or feeling unable to still, or feeling like you want to quit, but you don't feel really good at it, this is something that you need to, I would say, need to take a note on, because that's the feeling we use our own habit when we are not meditate, apply into meditation, because it's quite opposite. When we work, we focus. When we focus, we expect it to get done. But meditation are not like that. Meditation is just to rest, to be still, observe whatever you experience, and that's how you will progress. Okay, do not react. And if you could, this taught in our mindfulness and relaxation online course of my own, teaching you how to write your daily meditation experience. And when you observe, you write down what you experience, how you progress. This will help you recheck yourself. And one last thing before you end your meditation. Next thing to do is, before you're gonna open your eyes. When I said, if you are meditate with me quite often, you will see that now, before I finish our meditation session, I will give you the blessing. At this time, when you are ready to listen for the blessing, you check yourself, how you are getting here, how you feel, and how you get to this part. And check, and after the blessing, slowly open your eyes. It will help you be recollecting of your meditation progress. Okay. Okay. So that is how it works. Okay. That's hopefully this benefit for everyone. And now, as for the meditation itself, okay, here, well, practice this when you're observing. Sometime, if you observe too much. Hello, Tamara. Thanks for coming back. Sorry for a little bit disrupt, and those who are coming new, we are about to summarize our session. Okay, what happened when you are practice meditation after this, and when you observe? If you feel heavy, if you feel struggle, or if you feel you're not really, I would say, you're not really well, when you couldn't find peace or you couldn't find relaxation, that's too much. Put off a little bit. If you don't know how to push off, all you have to do is just open your eye and start over. For those of you who are new and maybe got disrupted by this Facebook, you can join us on Zoom in here as well. But all in all, that's how you do. Okay, when you feel that you are having emotion or disturbing on your mindfulness too much, over relaxation, in this case, start over. Do not struggle or do not force yourself to continue. That's one thing that you should. Otherwise, you would feel you would not progress, and it become habit every time you meditate. It wouldn't be good to do that. All right. So that's one thing I like to leave you on with that. And last but not least, everyone, here today is our master, the great master birthday. So that's today our temple also have celebrate on his anniversary. These are what happened this early morning around 6 o'clock in Chicago time. We light the candle to celebrate. And this is the live like statue about 1.5 half size, 1.5 the size of the actual real life person, paint in color. So we light, in Buddhism, we signify candlelight as a paying respect, because a person who are open their eye is like the candlelight. And when we are not open our eyes yet, we are just like the darkness. So a person who giving us wisdom or the light, we use this as a sacrifice for lighting the candle on that. This is one way to put in another, okay? Also, as a flaming image, Sometimes just only one candle would not be enough, but if there are more and more people light the candle, the the light from the candlelight would drive away the darkness. Thus, usually when it's important ceremony, our abbot are not available at the moment, so our wise abbot guide the meditations and also the ceremony. Thus, we flaming the image all over our ceremony ground. If you can see this from the top view, you can see now that it's many candle lights going on, and it has shown on the image in the picture like this. Okay, it's both in English and in Thai. Therefore, this is what has been going on about an hour ago before our live broadcasting. So that's hopefully everyone enjoy your time practicing meditation regularly. Okay. Before we end today, allow me to give you some more announcements. The upcoming event for our month is the full moon of peace. Yes, we're gonna light the candle, but not as the grand as our temple did. So that's I would like to invite everyone who are available. Come join us on the full moon. If you are living in the United States or on the western part, it will be on October 20, which is International Full Moon. We start on our Zoom only. We don't do broadcast. If we do broadcast, we are afraid it's gonna disconnect like this time earlier by Facebook, which the algorithm are not very well to do with the meditation with music. But in silent it could be, but for new people it may not be appropriate for them because they will feel struggle or feeling bored to meditate alone in silence. Some could do, but some could not. So we have to think for the other as well. This we're starting at 8:30 in Chicago or Central Time. For New York, we will start at 9:30. For those in LA, a little bit early, but once in the month. So if you don't mind, hopefully you can join that as well. But those who are living in the eastern part of the world, it would be on the 21st, starting in the morning time. For Bangkok, which is the main time we're focusing on as well, will be on 8:30 in the morning. For Tokyo, it will be 10:30, and for Sydney in Australia, it will be 11:30. Okay, so manage your time. Hopefully, you can come join us. The more the merry, the more brightness from the candle can shine to our heart, can also bring hope to our world. And also, if you are new and looking for a friend to meditate, we also provide a program. If you are living in the Oceania, we start our Inner Peace Australia now. So time and date will be announced weekly on Saturday. So take a look on our Facebook, come back and check it out. And for those who are looking for meditate daily, we also provide a program on YouTube. Facebook are not quite compatible with the program, so therefore we use YouTube instead. We are available on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hopefully, if everyone looking for a friend and looking for a music video or guiding meditation video to meditate with, this also we are randomly play the video to help you meditate. This is how you also progress in meditation. And on Sunday and Saturday, we will have a Zoom sessions. So on Saturday will be Q&A for everyone who are looking for, want to ask a question in regard of meditation. So anyone feel welcome to join. It's free. And now if you are into Buddhism, you want to learn about self-learning in meditations, daily life, or self-enlightened living, we also provide in podcast now, episode 80 coming up this week. Be generous. Why practice meditation and be generous must go along? How can make our life be prosper? This is something that's quite, I would say, quite strange to the Western culture. But of course, if you learn from this, you may be more gaining more wisdom, understand much better about our life and how it relates to the mind and meditation. And also, if you're looking for a good story, teaching wisdom, we learn, if you like about the story, some similar to Carpenter and his last work, we do otherwise also provide such story and wisdom in this case. So right now we are reaching episode 11 coming up soon within this week. How does our soon to be the Buddha person using his wisdom to solve the problem when obstacle and danger approaching himself without he realize or causing it? And last but not least, today is our master birthday anniversary. We provide the teachings, how that he taught, what is the wisdom he gave to his disciple. Part 1 already out. Check out on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So hopefully you come back again next time on Inner Peace Sunday. We will try to figure it out. But please, if you feel that you got disconnect next time, for those who are meditate with us or watching this live program, and you found that Facebook quite disrupt or your video inner peace and you cannot continue and something is going on sudden, you can also join us on Zoom. It's free of charge, of course, and here's the meeting ID and a password. So hopefully you can also join us, make your time slot. It's available every day at the same time, same place on Zoom, 8:30 to 9:30 every day. So hopefully you come join us again next time. And don't forget to join us on the full moon once a month. I'm asking you. That's all. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. I think that's about a good time. Before we part today, is there anyone like to leave? We got some. Hello, Tamara. Thanks for sharing. You got one. Miss Angelia. Okay. Thank you for joining. I hope you're coming back again, Miss Angelia. And Miss Gary, Mr. Gary, and Miss Chan. Hopefully you come joining us again next time. But also, if you feel disconnect suddenly, don't worry, you can join us on Zoom. It still continue, and all the record will be provided. If you want to learn further or resume your meditation, it will be provided, uploaded on the next few days on our YouTube channel. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Hope to see you again in our full moon. See you again next time. All right, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Kristen, Kathleen, and April, Paul. Thanks for joining us on Zoom. See you again next time. Helen too. Okay, bye-bye.